Now, as for Solana, of course, there's a lot of things going on. Bonk started skyrocketing because there's a company, Revolt, that may be doing some kind of collaboration with them, some kind of marketing promotion or something. So Bonk started moving upwards. And Bonk, I think overall is going to do very well. They're the third largest meme coin out there. I think in this cycle they're going to do very well. But they're making partnerships as well, right? And then also Solana's liquid staking platform, Jitto, has close to $1 billion. That's a lot within a short amount of time. Look at how much it's skyrocketed since the late half of 2023, right? And then also Radium itself, over 220 million TVL. That's pretty significant. And here's another one. No, this is a total. 2.42 billion in the last, they've been higher, but their TVL is just growing. Let's just say that since the downfall, right? Since crypto winter. And also their mobile. Solana Mobile processes over 20 million in payments using USDC with no processing fee. That's pretty good. I don't know anyone that's actually using Solana Mobile. I just know people buy the phone. I don't know if they actually use it, but it sounds like there are a lot of people that does use Solana Mobile. And let's not forget Helium Mobile too, which is also within Solana's ecosystem. So pretty good as well. Vechain up at like a staggering 40% today. A lot of you guys are Vechain fans. I've been a Vechain fan for a long time. So what's up with that? There's two things that's going on with Vechain. Number one, they added programmable smart contracts to wallets. So they made their wallet smarter. There's a better recovery system, a multi-sig function, and it reads contracts better to make sure you don't get duped. I mean, it's adding that. So that's a big thing. But that's not all. That's not all. There is something else that's brewing, okay? And that is some major announcement that's coming. And it's coming soon. It will be at the Barcelona event. They will announce what's coming. You know what? I actually know a little bit about what's coming. And I'm privileged. I have that privilege because I was reached out by a marketing firm that kind of explained what Vechain is going to do. So I kind of know and I kind of don't. They kind of announce what they want to do, but I don't know what they're actually going to do. But I do know. I don't know if I can reveal it. I don't know if I can. Because it's in the email and it doesn't say it's confidential. I don't know. But let's just say it has to do with something they already announced. And I don't know. I'm going to verify before I can say anything. But I know it's coming. So I think that's something else that a lot of people are hopeful for. Okay, but Vechain has been around for quite a long time. And they have made some of the biggest partnerships on the planet, which is why I've always supported them. I mean, look at all these. PwC is actually a co-owner. And then they have Walmart of China that's already using them. Haier, which is the biggest appliance manufacturer, using them. And so many others. This is not even a good list. You look at the list, all the telco companies, all the supply chain companies, they're all using Vechain already. They're very focused on B2B, but I've been waiting for them to get into the B2C. Right? Even search interest went up by a lot. Interesting. So I think those are reasons why Vechain is going up. And plus, it just hasn't really moved all that much since 2023 and 2024. So it's about time that it does start moving. And I think FOMO is building a little bit. So that's good. Everyone needs a little Coq Inu. And Coq is doing very well today as well. And that's not because of Valentine's Day. It's because I think there's rumors that Binance may be listing Coq in the near future. See, they posted screenshots and you can see these Binance transactions. Where are they coming from, right? And why is their transactions from Binance? Are they gearing up for something? Maybe. And of course, you have the newest Oracle, the second biggest out there, Pyth network, which I've talked about a lot. Pyth has been doing really, really well, getting close to $1 billion in market cap. They're like a baby chain link, okay? But they do support a lot of Solana ecosystem projects, and not just Solana. They're multi-chain. A lot of chains do support, or Pyth supports a lot of chains. So, but they're also within the space, and they're doing quite well. A lot of you guys are quite fond of Pyth. So, and their total value secured, not total value locked, total value secured is skyrocketing as well, close to their previous high formed back in 2021. Okay, so that's fantastic too. And there's a whole bunch of Pyth that is being staked. Not as much as, say, Celestia or Solana or Ethereum, but it's getting up there. But there's also good things happening everywhere. A big one is Immutable and this new game called Heroes of Mavia, which has been skyrocketing. Immutable, I covered a few times, which has been doing very well. But there's this new game called Heroes of Mavia, and today is even up 10, 11%. But they're already at 245 million, which is absolutely huge for a game, actually. And this is what it is. And it's a mobile game. And it's utilizing Immutable, I'm assuming, for their NFT, for their marketplace, and so forth. AAA art and game development. I mean, that graphics looks pretty darn good. But yeah, this is basically the start of something huge, right? Immutable is one of the projects that I listed doing very well this year because of all the games that are coming on board. It's a narrative that we have heard many times in the past, but I do think now it's ready. These game makers and game developers are a lot smarter about integrating Web3 features versus before. So Immutable has been skyrocketing recently, okay, and 2-year high, and also this Heroes of Mavia is also skyrocketing too. So this could pave way for other games, like Wagman Games also on Immutable X, and they're mobile too. Sui is a brand new one that I've been talking about a lot, and they're interesting because not only are they going up by leaps and bounds, but their TVL is going up by leaps and bounds. They're above 500 million, and when it comes to a chain, the more value locked, the better it is. That means there's a lot of people locking their liquidity, and there's a lot of people using the DeFi products. So Sui is really skyrocketing in terms of TVL. Just look at that, just never ending. So it's looking really, really good. Their DeFi volume has surged 70% in the last week, putting them in the top 5 active chains. That sounds pretty good. So again, they are flying right now. There's a new project called Ondo. They have a treasury-backed stablecoin. I'm not a fan of it, but still, there is a stablecoin. They are expanding to Sui, so that's something else. Sui Lend, they have something going on Valentine's Day. I don't know what, but they're going to announce something. So that's also coming up. And they launched a blockchain academy with the UAE University. There's a lot of things going on, right? A lot of things going on with Sui. So one of the promising chains, talked a lot about in the past, but I think they're going to do very well this cycle.